Yo, what's excuse me, sorry. Yo, what's up, guys? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Okay, so what am I doing? 1 second. All right, so in general, I had a target. Let's kind of go through the whole thing, I guess. I mean, we can kind of. So this is another kind of target that I had too. Is maybe dot 53. But I think we have to get through these red lines first. And I'm getting these red lines from, so on the 4 hour time frame, we have a candle that went up right here to like dot 41, some dot 415. I think that's pretty much a more whatchamacallit level, like I think that's where I got it from. And then on the hourly time frame, we had a candle that went up to this level right here, and that's dot 425. And then we also have the top was right here at 449. So I mean, we're could possibly looking at any of those numbers to get rejection, or like I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen if we can break through. If we start breaking through all these, then it's going to be interesting. Like I don't know, like I'm just worried about this resistance level right here. That's like my main kind of thing that I'm thinking right now. I have an order. Yeah, so what happened is we came up here, we started getting resistance. I started taking profits, and I started kind of dollar cost averaging back in. And I have some limit orders down here too that I might end up canceling and then just putting them in when we start. Maybe, I don't know, I might put in another order like right here, something like that. I don't I'm kind of curious what to do though. Honestly, I don't really know what to do. This area of resistance has got me kind of um I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to get rejected. But at the same time, like look at the daily moving. I don't know. I guess it could change momentum at any time, but we have this daily moving average right here. This 9 daily moving average. It goes like right here. And so we got to bounce off it. I'm wondering though if we're going to get, so if we're going to come up here and then have to bounce off it again. If we're bouncing on it though, that's a good thing. And maybe we'll form a triangle pattern, I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, and then get a breakout. And then like let's say we broke, I mean that it would kind of change the breakout. See, so that's why I wasn't sure about this target right here. Maybe it's something like this from this breakout. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Honestly, this is speculation. This purple one is super speculation, but there was a triangle. Let me clear some of this stuff out. There was a triangle pattern on the daily time frame right here, and there was resistance and we broke out of it. So but the only thing about that is the volume wasn't really behind it, so it's like still like declining volume pretty much. That's why I'm kind of wondering. I was kind of, let's see what the RSI says, or it looks like. I'm not like an expert on the RSI, but I know if the price is doing, if it gets higher, and I mean if the price is going higher and then the RSI is going lower, that is a bearish divergence, which can do either. It just, honestly, I've seen bearish divergences break up and break down. Either way, they break hardcore though. That's usually like some of the cooler moves that I've seen actually. All right, let's go to whoops, wrong one. Go back to the hourly or something. This is the time frame. I mean, this is the trend line that I've been watching. Something like this. See, so what happened? I made a video, but then I was like, I'm not gonna make a video until we hit the target, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna hit my last target at 4.41. So I'll just wait. That's what I was planning on doing anyways. So in the video, I'm gonna make a new one, but in the video I talked about how we were riding this trend line, and once we broke here, I took some profits. But at the same time, I don't even know if it was. I don't even think it was worth it. It was probably. I should probably. I mean, I probably would have made more money if it would have just. If I would have just held. But I was hedging my bets in case. You know what though? I did sell, and then I bought back like down here, and then I think I took profits again when it started going down, and then I bought back one more time. So that's like the cool thing about the volatility is like, and that's why I have some that it's trading and then some that is not trading. Well, actually most that is, well, it's probably 50, it's probably 60, 40, 60 holding and 40 trading, something like that. But this is making me money to buy more Doge and hold more Doge in general. Yeah, sell it back or just hold. Okay, yeah. The new people are moving. Yeah, yeah. I think in general, I think we just have to give it some time, and it's gonna do great. I mean, not great. Just I think it just needs a little bit of time for us to get to the dollar target. And plus, the dollar target is like it seems like kind of unanimous. Maybe I don't know. It seems like we're gonna push till we get there. And then I'm kind of curious once we hit a dollar though, if everyone's just gonna like take profits, or everyone's gonna start taking profits at like 90 cents or something like that. Or, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens there too. But honestly, I'm just gonna hold Doge. I'm gonna like the Doge I'm holding. I'm just gonna hold it for a long time. I don't even care. I'm trading this, and then I'm gonna hold Doge. I bought Bitcoin with some of the profits too. I mean, I bought more Bitcoin, should I say? Let's see. Maybe something like this. We're getting this little breakout. We have this little triangle pattern right here, something like this. And it looks like we're finally like coming up. See, I just had a different target, didn't I? Let's see. Let's go to the hour time frame. I think the bigger time frames are give you a way better idea of like where. Oh, that's why. It's because I targeted from where it touched the trend line. I like to target where they touch the trend line, or if it like, I mean, I guess you could argue even right here because it touches like right here and right here, but this triangle looks more of like a tighter triangle in my opinion. I like to be conservative about my targets too. Let's see, something like that. And that's why I think that's what I had in general when I first started the stream. But yeah, so it takes us right to that red area, and then I don't know, it's possible that it kind of does this, or I mean, I'm not sure what it's going to do. Let's see. All I'm saying is that we had a bunch of resistance right here. So, and then it's like the previous top, just getting rejected kind of in a downward trend. But yeah, we definitely broke that trend right here, and then now we've been cruising up. It's been a little rocky though. I mean, like, if you're watching the 5-minute time frame, like I guess let's see what the like, I mean, cuz it drops what 5%, you know what I mean? That's nice. A nice little 5%. What's this little drop? 7%. And then this little, from this to the, like from right here to right here, that's another 5%. So in general, that's, I mean, so what I've been doing is just putting like $20 orders all over the place. Well, actually, no, I have a couple. So I have like a 50 and then like a 100 and then like 20s. So once we get the, like, what I do is I'll do, so like on the way down, I'll do like lower bets, like 20s for me anyways, like it's for like my, so I have my whole stack, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll just do smaller amounts, and then when we actually get these breakouts, then I'll actually put my money where my mouth is. Is it the whatchamacallit Doge father? I don't watch SNL, but I'm kind of curious what that would be. I mean, I'm kind of curious what Elon seems kind of funny. I don't know. He seems pretty cool, dude. It was cool when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast. That was awesome. Let's go Doge Army. Um, yeah, let's see. It'd be cool though. Like, let's say I don't know. I don't want to just. I'm not sure, but I think if we can break through this resistance right here. I talked about that last time though. I think I'm not the last video, but like when we were up here, like maybe a week ago or whatever it was. How like if we can break through this resistance right here, because we got resistance right here, resistance right here. We kept testing it, so I wonder if we're gonna have to test it a bunch of times, get rejected, or I don't know. We'll see. Well, so what my point is that and this is why video editing helps. It takes out all this, but I think if we break this level right here, we're gonna see a big move, or when we do, should I say, because I mean I don't know. I guess it's possible either way. So let me kind of take this off. But so that red area, that's what I'm kind of looking at right now. Whoops. So this is the 4 hour, and you can see this moving average too. This is another thing that I was kind of watching the whole time, this whole ride up, is this 4 hour moving average. So like when we started getting dips here, I was like, okay, we're not gonna go, I don't think we're bouncing off of it, so I started buying dips. You know what I mean? I think the cool thing, well, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure just holding it helps the price, but at the same time, like, so when we get a breakout, and then like when people know about the breakouts, then like when I put in an order, then like so okay, so I sell right here and it goes down, and then when we get a breakout, I start adding more money, and that helps push that. So I think like when we get these breakouts and everyone knows about how to trade breakouts, like that's the fuel. And then plus there's like the shorts that need to cover their positions, or shorts that are getting um liquidated. You know what I mean? That all pushes the price up. So it all kind of, it's all just gas, and then it just, so I don't know. I mean, what I'm saying though is I think even the traders help push the price up as well. I don't know though. Actually, that's opinion. I don't even know how that works completely. But yeah, it looks like we're heading up there. I don't. So the other thing is we got like a little volume spike right here, which is decent. That was the other thing though. I was kind of looking at though, is I wonder if this top right here is gonna give us resistance, because it's been kind of doing that where we'll form a triangle, and then it breaks it, and then we get like resistance from the previous top, and then we form like another triangle, and then it's been kind of like an up and down ride up to this .41. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna get there. Once we do, I'm probably gonna turn off the stream and make a video about it. Is there any other coins you guys want to check out, or should we just chill on Doge? I was watching Uniswap. I don't know if you guys saw my video, but that looks like it has a nice little breakout too. Let me show you guys real quick. Uni. Let's go to this. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we have this big channel going. This is actually a nice channel to trade too. I think I caught this run and then I caught like this run or something like that. It was nice. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this one. It looks like nice and volatile. So what happened is we actually broke out of this channel right here. And then what happened is we broke out and then we came down and got support on it. And now we're heading back up. So like that looks very bullish to me. For me, I think we're gonna go to .51.8. That's what I'm targeting anyways. I have an order, well, not an order, but a position right here at this yellow trend line. And so let's see what happens. If we could break out, if we like start breaking out of here, maybe I might add to it too. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if we get like a dip or something in it, another dip, I'll buy on the dip maybe, or something like that. Who knows? This looks like a nice little run though. Just wanted to check you guys out. SAVA, is that what it is? It's, I don't know. I don't. There's only like maybe like 10 coins, and they're all, is that right? Is it a stock or is it a, is it a stock or is it a crypto? Is this the right one? Oh, okay. So I don't know. This looks like it's kind of on a downtrend. Like we got, I don't know. Let me see. Let's go to the weekly. Let's look at the big time frame of this, I guess. Dang. It's like a short squeeze or something. So there is a downtrend like this kind of thing going, or was, and then broke out. Let's see, get the bottoms, something like this. Maybe, well, there's also like kind of this bottom right here too. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I mean, textbook I think would be like this target possibly. You know what I mean? But it already hit it. So I think the ride's over already. Well, maybe not, because look at this monthly moving average. It's still trending to the upside. But I don't know. I feel like you were probably better off if you were right here. But let's see. There is an uptrend going like this as well. And then the other thing too is like, let's clear everything off and do a Fibonacci retracement. I think it's already down to like low, like pretty low levels on the Fibonacci though. Let's see, drag from the bottom to the top. See, it's already retraced down to like .78, which might be, I don't know, honestly. I mean, so okay, so we got the run up, and then it retraced down to like this, probably like the lowest, not the lowest, but like one of the lower Fibonacci levels, honestly. I don't usually, in crypto I look at this level, but in stocks it's usually like this one or like this one. A lot, even this one too, these top three. Sometimes it's 61, but not, it's like if it's volatile it's 61. If it's at 78, that's kind of, yeah. So okay, so let's say, sorry, that's why I like to the videos too. You kind of get like a you get to kind of like think about it. Okay, so then we have this little break, we have this little pattern right here, possibly a flag pattern. Maybe do something like this. I don't know if I like that flag though, but if you get a breakout right here, then this is on the weekly. See, I don't like the way that looks. If anything, it might be a channel. You know what I mean? Maybe something like this. I don't know. This is what I'm kind of thinking. This looks like AMC and GameStop and stuff though, where it gets like that big old huge run and then it kind of just like What's like the moving averages look like? That's okay. So moving averages, the 9 moving average and the 180 moving average are what I like to watch. We're on the weekly time frame. We broke below the weekly moving average right here, and it was, you know, going down. And then right here, for some reason, let's check out the monthly time frame. The monthly 9 moving average came in and gave us some support, and also this 180 moving average gave us some support right there. So let's go back to the weekly. We just broke above that weekly moving average. What you're going to want to look for is to stay above this moving average. So next week, you're going to want it to go up. If it starts coming back down, that's not good. So that's basically what I think. But yeah, let's go back to Doge or some other crypto. Actually, you know what? Do you guys, if we're going to talk about stocks, I'm kind of interested. Let's just give a quick look for AMC and GameStop. I just want to see what this is doing real quick. I'm not even in GameStop anymore, but it's kind of interesting. I like this. The chart is like almost, it feels like, can you talk about ETC? You think that other one was a downtrend? Yeah, I mean, let me see. Like I said, I think that weekly moving average, you're going to want to watch that weekly moving average on that other one. I should probably look at that monthly time frame. I think the monthly was still below it though. So in like a bigger time frame, then it's, let's see, what time frame do we want to look on this one? Ooh. See, GameStop's right. It's like in this triangle right here. It just got rejected. It just got rejected, but let's see. We're not done yet, or it's not done. I'm not in it, but I think this might be might be a good trade though if it starts moving to the upside, with some volume. The thing about GameStop though, I think it'll probably run fast. Like you probably won't even get a chance to get in it if you're not in it now. So you have to like hedge your bets right now, but it could also go down. If it went down, I would be looking at like what's this? It's not dot anymore. We're not in crypto. I'm looking at like 40, 50. Last time I bought like at $50. Boom. It was a nice little run. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about GameStop? It looks like it's about to move though. You know what I mean? It's coming into this convergence right here where we have this downtrend and then we have an uptrend and we're about to do something. We'll see if it goes up or down. If it goes up though, like I don't know. I mean, I don't know completely about the short squeeze and all the technicals about that, but you know, apparently it's oversold or I don't know. I can't explain it. AMC. Let's go to AMC real quick. Also Nokia. I'm kind of interested. Are you guys interested? If this is this okay? You guys all right with this? Just some general technical analysis, I guess. These stocks are kind of interesting though. I think the charts have been interesting on these charts. Let's see. So yeah, we got rejected. Where was I watching? Because I was like, I should have sold it. Maybe it's right here. I'm actually just gonna hang in there on this one though. I just want to kind of see what happens. We had like an uptrend like this. It even went kind of harder too. But once I saw we got rejected from there, I was like, maybe I should sell it. And then I was like, well, I'll wait for maybe a bounce on this trend line. And then it broke. And I was like, maybe I should sell. And then I was like, I'll just wait. I'll just stick it in. It's like $20 or something like that. I think I have like 2 shares. I think I'm probably back at break even right now. So let's see what happens. But yeah, this is like I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of short squeeze hype around this stuff. So maybe it'll go up. Maybe it'll go down. I don't know. Who knows? But if it does go up, I think we're looking at a nice little something. You know what I mean? Maybe the target from this thing right here is like 113% or whatever. So here to here, actually 125%. I don't know. This is approximately. We'll see what happens. I do think though, if we break up, it's gonna run, but we shall see. I also have Nokia too. That was another one. So with Nokia, there was like a huge pump on that same day. It was just the Robin Hood day, you could say. I should go back to Doge. My bad, guys. Oh, have you guys seen the Doge to Bitcoin chart? Because that looks bullish too. That looks crazy bullish too. That's the other thing why I'm like, whoa. Oh, yeah. That's, huh. But the thing about limits though is like, yeah, like you say, the thing moves so fast that like if you pick like a nice huge target, you can get something pretty sick, but the problem is like sometimes it's hard to, well, actually in general it's hard to call the top. That's why like lately I've not even been trying to call the top. I'm just trying to call the trend reversal. So when it breaks that trend, then I'll sell as opposed to selling at the top. You know what I mean? Buy the breakout and then trade the trend line break right here, and then look for the next breakout and trade that, and then risk manage. You know what I mean? That's my kind of I don't know. Well, I think in general, like I don't know why there was so much selling pressure at this level and this level and this level, but so we in the past we have seen this selling pressure, so either it's going to be from the same, I really don't know. We'll have to see what happens, honestly. I mean, like I couldn't explain how every part of it works. I just kind of know how the chart looks and what direction it's going. I mean, that's really the main thing I'm looking at. Trends. Like, if we broke this trend line right here, I would take profits on whatever I had down here. And then I would try to buy back, like, limit order, limit order, limit order, limit order. And I actually have those limit orders set already. Like right here and right here. I can actually pull up my actual horizontal lines. So I have these orange ones are limit orders, and these ones are positions. So I've already taken profits on all the stuff that I could take profits on, and I just bought the breakouts now. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to the thing. We're gonna go to this 140.14 level, 41 whatever. Oh, this is what I want to show you guys though. The Dogecoin to Bitcoin chart. Check out this chart though. This is Bitcoin or Dogecoin to Bitcoin, and we have like a pennant kind of thing going on here, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know where you would technically. This looks like the same kind of pennant that it formed when it first broke out, Dogecoin to US dollar though. It wasn't like a perfect pennant, you know what I mean? It was like this one where we have run up and then it kind of stays on the bottom and then it kind of runs up and then it breaks out right here. Actually, it might have retested it once more, but I can't remember. Anyways, this looks pretty bullish in my opinion. I mean, we're breaking out right here. I guess the only thing though is where is the volume? You know what I mean? We should be getting some like big volume like that, or at least some decent volume. Maybe some, like, I don't know. What I'm thinking though is that Bitcoin money is moving into Doge money. That's like what this is kind of telling me in general. And then we also have this trend line right here, so it's been kind of, maybe we'll do something like that all the way up. Who knows? But we are trending up compared to Bitcoin. I mean, yeah. Check out Ethereum. Ethereum's been pretty good too. Let me take off all my orders. I have a ton of orders on this one too. Really? Alright, so on Ethereum, what target's this? I haven't really done the chart. I mean, I haven't really done the technical analysis. I mean, I've looked at this chart, but I haven't really been in it a lot lately. Dogecoin's kind of been taking up my time, but this chart looks good too. I've been putting orders in even at these higher levels. What I'm thinking is we got a target of around 33.10 on Ethereum, and we can get. Let me show you how I got that. I want to just take off all this stuff real quick. All right, so let's go to the daily time frame. And we had pretty much a rising channel. Well, still a channel though. Resistance, 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 support, support, support. You know what I mean? So I would say we're on the daily time frame right now. We get from the back of this wedge, top to the bottom, drag it to the breakout, and we're looking at a target of approximately 331512, somewhere around there. And we have a couple uptrends going here. We got something like this, and then we got something like this. And we can probably watch this daily moving average as well for support, or see when that breaks it. It's like, I need to delete this trend line and that daily moving average kind of run on the same. It's running on the same line pretty much. Yeah, and then 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame looks good. We got this moving average right here. We're running on top of it. Let's see what the exponential moving average just looks like. I don't look at this enough. Not enough, just I've been kind of neglecting it. See, and look at this. So that's the other thing, this exponential moving average, you can kind of see when you're on an uptrend. Just got a bounce right here. It's looking super bullish. This is like when it, so okay, well, I mean, it broke down right here and it was kind of like a fake out. Let's go to the weekly time frame. I was gonna say maybe I don't know. This is why I don't usually use the exponential moving average, because I don't know. Just like I feel like the other one kind of talks to you more. The 9 and just the 9 moving average and the 180 moving average. At least talks to me. I can't really read that, should I say. Not as I don't know. I think the moving averages are a little just more basic. But it's the same kind of thing. When you're above the price, when you're above this moving average, then we're on a bull kind of trend. And then when we're below it, we're like bear trending. And then you move within the time frames to kind of see. But yeah, so on Ethereum, we got this uptrend going something like this as well. Looks like we're about to test it though. What is going on here? It looks like we're about to test it though. Ethereum has been faking me out so hardcore though. Like, it'll break these trend lines and it'll just be a fake out. So I'll end up taking profits and then it just bounces immediately right back, and then I have to buy back in for more expensive. And it's like, so I actually have Ethereum though. I mean, I have some. I'm holding Ethereum. Like, so my like with Doge, I am holding some on the ledger, and then on and then like another percentage I'm trading it. So buying and selling, you know what I mean? But I do have like a nice little stash of Ethereum. I think I got it like at 1700. Like that was like, it was somewhere right here. Like I picked up a full Ethereum. I sent most of it to BlockFi, but exactly. Well, that's what all my whatchamacallit, all my well, you know what I screwed up on though? I moved my dividends to ARK, and I still haven't gotten back to break even on that yet. So I'm like, and that was a nice like little, it was a nice little bag, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to sell that at a loss at all. I'm not going to. I'm gonna let it ride. But I wouldn't mind moving that into crypto, honestly. All right, let's go back to Doge. Unless there's, let's see. Is there any other coins that you guys see up here that you want to look at? Let's kind of just go through them, I guess. I have all kinds of junk on my charts, though. Look at that Bitcoin chart. It's like, it reminds me of that meme with the Charlie from, what's it called? Sunny in Philadelphia or whatever, where he has like all the strings and it looks crazy. That one's hilarious. I should pull it up real quick. I had this cool one that said me explaining Bitcoin to my friends. Yeah, here it goes. That's this one, I think. Open. Let's see, what is it? Open image in new tab. Piece of junk. This one. This one's funny. Let's see, where's the thing at? I can't see I could even. I have so many windows open. Oh my gosh, I need to close all this stuff. Did I post this? Oh yeah. Wow, I have so many windows open right now. There it is. Okay. Oh, thanks for the support, guys. That's funny, Shadow Supra. Oh, that's hilarious. That'll be sick though. Did you go pretty heavy on Doge or what? I didn't. I'm like Doge. How much do I? I guess it's actually I guess it's not that. I guess I didn't realize how much I am holding now. Especially if you include the Robinhood trades. But I mean, I don't have that much. It's not even a G, but I wanna. I don't see why we can't get to $1. I was like, when we were down here, I was like, dude, it's gonna be. I was talking to my brother and I was like, it's gonna be impossible for us to get like here to here. That's gonna be 1,821%. And I was like, dude, that's not. I was like, it's gonna take forever if we do get there. It's not gonna. And then nope, we got this huge run. I get confused going back on the chart because I'm like, where was the bull flag that I called? It was maybe right here. Maybe right here. I don't know, wherever it was. We just got that huge run, and then it was like, okay, now it's possible. And that's what I was getting at. Is like now, I mean, look at this huge run. Look at this move. 480%. And like I was showing you the Doge to Bitcoin chart. Look at this craziness. This is this crazy flag. This trade right here from, like, let's say this performed and you put your Bitcoin into Doge instead of Doge. That's 60% right there. Then you can go back and buy 60% more Bitcoin. Cardano was running good too. And Cardano, check out Cardano compared to Ethereum. That's another chart that I was checking out. Where is it at? There's Cardano to Bitcoin and then Cardano to Ethereum. So check out this though. We got, and this could break down. This could break to the downside. So I'm not really sure. I mean, if it breaks to the downside, then I'm guessing Ethereum is just killing it. But let's say like maybe Ethereum chills out for a little bit, or I don't know. But if we can break this trend line, if Cardano can break this trend line, let's see what else. With this 180 moving average just looks pretty hardcore too. So we'll have to, but that might, once we break that, then that would help. What about the daily time frame? Yeah, we've been trending down on Cardano compared to Ethereum at least. You know what I mean? So you'd be better, like if you, for all this time here, you'd be better off in Ethereum. However, if we break through this, you might be better in Cardano. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. I mean, that's just, so I'm actually hedging my bets on both of them. And then if you go to like, let's go to like Cardano versus Bitcoin. This one's a little different. This one's like, it is trending up, Cardano compared to Bitcoin. I mean, we got this huge run and then kind of came down, and then we have this trend line though. So I guess it's like a triangle pattern that we're kind of sorry. We're in this area right here. Man, I need to go get some water, guys. What else do we got? Let's see. But yeah, so I'm hedging my bets on Cardano and Ethereum. And then Polkadot too. I like Polkadot. Where's that at? I like Polkadot because you can stake it, especially on Kraken. So my first positions, I just immediately staked them. I was just like, whatever. And I was like, I'm just going to put them on Kraken and forget about it. I don't even trade on there. And then I was like, I want to get some more Polkadot because we dipped down pretty good. So I was like, I'm going to scoop some up. And I put him some more orders. I could probably trade these ones. I could probably take profit on these green ones. I don't know if we're going to go up or down. Let's see where we're going. I kind of want to just hold too. But I think if we get rejected on maybe this trend line right here, it might be good to take some profits. I'm not sure. What I want to do though is take a little bit of profits and then stake the profits in Kraken. So I am planning on taking profits with these orders, and then I also have a bag that I'm holding, and hopefully these profits will pay for that too. So who knows? I mean, these are small orders, so it's all about risk management. The ones I do like big orders on would be Bitcoin and Ethereum. And even Litecoin, I've been dabbling with a little bigger orders too. One thing I like about Litecoin is you can, and these don't look like great positions, but the thing I like about, and I think I'm just going to dollar cost average into Litecoin. Like I have a whole Litecoin and I bought it like at 170. I think that's that orange line, I think. Somewhere around there. But so I'm going to hold that probably long term. It's in BlockFi, so it's just earning interest. And then with these ones, I'm going to probably dollar cost average. What I like about it is that it's cheap to send. So I can send it to Kraken for like almost no fees. So I can buy it on Coinbase, and then Coinbase Pro, should I say, and then send it to whatchamacallit, Polygon Matic. What do they do? Or what's the... Is it Matic? I think I looked at this one the other day. Do you know what this one does? I'm not familiar with... Honestly, so these are the cryptos that I know. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Polkadot, Cardano, Uniswap, Chainlink, SushiSwap, Engine Coin, Atom, Filecoin, Doge, Basic Attention Token, and that's pretty much it. I mean, those are the ones that those are the ones I kind of vaguely know. I mean, some I know better than others, should I say. Have an idea of what they do, kind of. Okay, so let's see. We had this uptrend, and then we had a breakout, something like that. So this is like a triangle pattern, and then there was a breakout. That like killed that target though. That just destroyed that target. Right now it looks like there's a bottom right there, and then it looks like there's like a downtrend, something like this. I have a feeling it's gonna kind of form another triangle maybe. But right now there's a triangle pattern going something like this. The 4-hour time frame, the moving average, we just broke above that 4-hour moving average. On the daily time frame, the moving average is still beneath us, so that's a good thing for that. And let's see the hourly. The hourly moving average is kind of going in and out, so it's kind of just like, probably want to watch the maybe 4-hour, and I think the 4-hour is about to go in and out too. I'd say watch the daily. If it breaks the daily moving average, take profits. That's what I would do. I mean, but sometimes it does it so fast that you don't even have time. I don't know. It does look slightly. It does look bullish though. I mean, it's on an uptrend, so why? The trend's your friend, right? I guess though. It's kind of like Dogecoin. We had this uptrend going like this. Had an uptrend going like this, and then when it breaks it right here, it's like you could take profits, but you don't know how low it's gonna go or if it's gonna bounce. But it did break this trend line right here going down. I would have maybe taken profits, a little bit of profits right here, and then try to buy back. But I'd say look for another breakout maybe right here, or let's see what the volume is doing. Indicators, volume. Okay, so we have declining volume like that. So we'll look for a breakout in the volume, and then you can kind of see if it breaks up or down, then you know which direction it's going. Right now it looks like a bull pennant though. Honestly, what do you guys think? Think it's a bull pennant? Looks like it. As long as it breaks to the upside. If it broke to the downside, then the thing would be dead, I think. You know what I mean? Probably looking at maybe those levels of .55 and .70 for a retrace. You could also do, let's say it was the top. Let's do a Fibonacci retracement from the bottom to the top, and you can maybe look for 065 or 072 as a limit order. But yeah, so or not even 065, it's just .65 and then .72. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's go back to Doge and see what's up. Hit our target yet? Nope, not yet. We kind of looks like we broke back into that triangle. I was like, I'm gonna do a quick stream and it's gonna hit 41 real quick, and then I'll make a video, and then, but looks like we were kind of getting back in this triangle. It's still, I don't know, still going up though. What other stocks? I haven't looked at like stocks in a while, honestly. I've been looking at mostly, let's look at ARK. Dude, ARK is annoying. I shouldn't have. The thing about, okay, so I did it in M1 Finance, and that's what really messed me up, is because I sold all my dividend stocks, and then I was like, okay, I added ARK to my portfolio, and then the next day, all that money that was in my dividends was now in ARK, and I was like, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to dollar cost average into ARK because I had a nice little bag, and I was like, and it was just, it just kind of is it bugs, but honestly, I think ARK has a good strategy. So I mean, it is a nice bag though. So I'm like, I hope they don't lose my money, guys. I hope they don't lose my money. I was like, I should have just. I was doing better without them, honestly. I was just getting lazy though, and I was like, I don't want to have to sell at these. I don't want to have to buy and sell. I just want to make some huge gains and whatchamacallit. So let's go back to Doge. Yeah. I think, yeah, I think the hype is starting to get definitely pretty decent. Definitely. Have you guys checked out my TikTok? That thing blew up. Send you a link. I guess not blew up, but like within a couple weeks it has. So I'm like, oh, please don't. Okay, cool. I was like, please don't play the sound. Okay, this. Yeah, I got you. Boom, there's the link. What was I gonna say? And I don't, honestly, I don't really know about TikTok. I try to stay off there, honestly, because then I'll go into the comments and then I'll start commenting and stuff, and I'm like, I need to not do that on my chart action channel. I don't even need to be commenting and getting into arguments anymore. There's a lot of like, I see a lot of like safe moon stuff on there, and I don't know. It's very interesting, TikTok. If you haven't checked it out, it's kind of interesting. I don't know why I was just like, I'm just gonna jump on there and see if what happens, and it actually kind of worked out pretty decent. So the problem is I'm trying to yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's getting my content more jam packed and like smaller, like, which is kind of a good thing. I was thinking about that. Would you guys want like longer videos, or do you guys like the short videos? If you guys are subscribers, you guys might be randos, but if you are, thanks for hanging out. But I'm kind of curious on if I should make longer videos too. Yeah, dude, TikTok likes my short content. I guess it fits it good. Also, I think like TikTok gave me a chance too. Like they boosted me, or they like exposed me a little bit, like you're saying, and then just it like I had practice from YouTube, so it just did decent. I mean, it did good. It's doing decent. But it's interesting. I don't know if you, like I said, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's interesting. There's a lot of like stuff on there that's, I don't know. PewDiePie made a funny, oh yeah, cool, thanks. PewDiePie made a funny video about TikTok. Do you guys see that? Do you guys watch PewDiePie? I'm kind of curious how long it's going to take to get to $1. I don't even really care though, honestly. The longer it takes, the more time I have to accumulate more. Yeah, Doge is trending hard, guys. That's another reason why I'm like, um, I don't know. That's why I'm bullish. That's another reason why I'm bullish on it, because when you make videos and stuff like that, you can see what videos are like are doing good or what. I don't know. I mean, you could just see what trends people want to like people are interested in, and then like with the stocks and stuff like that. Like I remember when I did Nokia. Nokia used to do really good on my channel too, and then like AMC does good, and like GameStop. That's why I try to like do updates on them. They're interesting charts too, I think, in general. So I know it's crazy, like a transfer of wealth. It seems like that's why I'm like, I don't know. I just think crypto seems. We'll see. Hmm. What am I trying to say? I think even if there's a huge drop, we're still gonna see a huge bounce back too. I mean, it like people say like don't forget the past, or like it's gonna do the same thing as it did before. But like if it does the same thing before, like we just multiplied anyways. So if you're just constantly buying and dollar cost averaging, and you really believe in whatever you're buying and investing in, then you're good. I think like if you really think it's going to go up, and in crypto in general, I think all these ones that I was talking about are going to be decent. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about like Engine coin, but I think I don't know. A lot of these crypto, like I don't know. I think the whole just system of crypto and blockchain and sending money digitally, smart contracts, being our own bank, making dividends off like staking and stuff like that. Uh, it's crazy. Even with like GameStop and AMC, you hear about like these millionaires and stuff. Do you guys ever check out Wall Street Bets? I haven't in a while, but they have like some really good memes. If anything, like it's worth the memes. But yeah, you hear. I mean, but you also, so some people will post their gains and some people will post their losses too, and that's probably also like trading options and leverage. I don't. I I've traded leverage on like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I've made some and I've lost some. So like I don't honestly, my last experience with leverage on Bybit, I put in like $40 and then I doubled it like 2.5 times. So I was like at what was it, like $200 or something like that, and then boom, liquidated. And so I was like, it's because I didn't pull it out though. Too well, no, I did pull it out, but it was still basically liquidated. I thought it was gonna get a bounce, and it never did. So that's the thing with leverage trading. I don't even recommend leverage trading. I mean, I'm not good enough to do it, so I don't know. But if you are, then I guess if you have this, I mean, if you want to gamble, basically, it's basically gambling under Doge. That's funny. I don't know if we're gonna break to the downside. I don't know why I did that, but who knows? I'm kind of curious if we need to like cool off first though. Like okay, so what day is Elon hosting? I guess it's probably somewhere in here. I was just gonna say like I'm wondering if we need to cool off before then. Like if we want the price to go down I don't know how much down we'd want it to go, but like I'm just curious if we needed to cool off before then, so that way when the hype actually comes, it's like we have like all this rocket fuel that from people that are waiting to get back in. But who knows? There's so much momentum. I like honestly this Bitcoin to Dogecoin chart is really like that's like another one where I'm like, oh okay, I'm like, yeah, we're trending up compared to Bitcoin, so this is good. If we would have like broke down right here, if we would have been in this triangle and then broke down to the downside, then I would have been like, I don't know about this anymore, guys. But yeah, we're still trending up compared to Bitcoin, and that's what I mean, as long as I could buy more Bitcoin with my Doge too, that's. I was thinking of, because I made some I've already made like profits. I have my initial still. I was thinking of taking it out of Robinhood and putting it into Bitcoin. Or maybe I should buy more Doge. I don't know. For long term, I mean, send it to Kraken, and then I can't wait till Robinhood has withdrawals for your crypto. That'll be sick, cause then I'll be more open to, well, even though on Robinhood it's like when you do market orders, you get kind of like, you get a not a good deal compared to like Kraken or something. You're gonna get way closer to the price on the chart than on Robinhood. Robinhood seems like the spread is kind of high. Like if I put in, maybe right now if I put an order in on this dip, it'd probably be a good. But like when the price is pumping, you put an order right here, you're gonna get like an order for right here. You know what I mean? It's kind of annoying. It's like, but I mean it's not that bad per se, but it is like a little jump. Sometimes even a little more. It's like, that's not cool. I mean, that's not. Yeah, crypto future, exactly. The other thing I've been trying to like argue on like TikTok and stuff is like, with Dogecoin, Bitcoin is going to 25K this coming 2 months. I hope that'll be sick. Oh no, I'm like that would be. I'm like that'd be sick, because then I'll just buy more. Then I'll be able to get to 1 Bitcoin. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. That's what I want. I want to get to 1 Bitcoin though. I have limit orders. You know what I mean? I have limit orders for. If we go to like 30K, I got a limit order right there. 40. I think I have like a nice fat order right here too. So I don't care. If we go up, that's cool. If we go down, it's cool. Actually, I think I canceled all my limit orders today. But if we start breaking these trend lines, I'll start putting them back in. I haven't actually. I was gonna buy some more crypto today, because I had taken profits and I've just been kind of waiting. I bought some Ethereum today. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin shorts. So this is the Bitcoin shorts chart. We had a breakout. So like there's a lot of shorts coming in right here, and then right here we got rejection, and now the shorts are kind of dying out again. We might, yeah, so I don't know where it's going to get a bounce on, but it looks like it's trending down, the shorts, meaning less people are selling. However, if we go to this little triangle pattern thing we got going on here, this looks fairly scary. Let's see, let me take off all this stuff. Let me just turn everything off. Okay, we're on the daily time frame, and so we have this downtrend going like this, and then we have this bottom going something like this. And I'm a Bitcoin bull, so like I don't know. I'm long term on Bitcoin anyways, though. I don't even care. Let's see. So what I was going to say though is, once we break this trend line, if we break this trend line going upwards, that might be huge. Like we might be seeing those huge dumps. You know what I mean? Like these, oh no, these are pumps and these are the dumps. But look at where it was dumping, dump, 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 dump. So we'll see. But this chart's kind of scary. This is on the daily time frame. Let's go to like the weekly. Yeah. What if we come back up to here on shorts? That'd be crazy. For a long time, we had like a resistance level right here on the shorts. And then like I said, I'm long term on Bitcoin. So like, I mean, I was buying Bitcoin since, $6,000 or whatever. Well, I have orders of that. That's probably one of my lowest orders was like $6,000 or whatever. Not that I have a whole Bitcoin of $6,000. I just mean like I put a certain amount of money, which was probably a small amount of money, into Bitcoin at 6,000. But I was trading around that time too, so I had a bunch of orders. I just put orders in. I just dollar cost average in general, honestly. I'll just buy every level. Exactly. I think Elon sold Bitcoin though to prove a point that it's easy to get your money back, as opposed to like these pull the rug coins where I don't know. I think it's harder to get your money, or you lose money when you get it, or I don't know. I think he wanted to prove that it was liquid. I think he said that. Huh. Interesting. I'm wondering if this is a dip to buy right here. I'm already good on my positions though, so I'm not going to be... I think one thing I have to get better at is actually buying dips. But I'm kind of torn between buying dips and trading momentum. You know what I mean? Trading that breakout where we know we're going to the upside and we have some momentum behind us. Sometimes you get fake outs though, and that's where that'll mess you up. So I don't know. I like doing these orders like where there's some support and then doing like a limit order, like maybe like right there. I think I have one right there and right here. Something like that. But I do think we're gonna... I'm like, come on, let's just get here real quick. But who knows? Maybe we're just gonna shoot right past it. How long have I been streaming already? An hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I just recently got a Ledger Nano X. I haven't actually received it, but I ordered it. They said it on the website it's gonna take like 2 weeks for it to ship. But so I'm just waiting for that, and then what I'm gonna do after that is, with these profits that I'm getting on trading, I'm gonna send it to the Ledger, and then just hold it. And I don't know how long I'm gonna hold it or what, but I'm probably not gonna. Maybe when I don't know. We're gonna have to see when the bull market ends, I guess, and see where we're at. What I'll probably do maybe is like take out just maybe like an initial investment, or like take out the initial investment and then hold it for longer even. I know that's, or they want to get 100 coins as opposed to like a 0.01 or whatever. Yeah, that was one thing that I kind of fell for too. Is I bought Bcash when I first started. I was like, oh, Bcash is like cheaper, and it sounds like Bitcoin except it's cheaper. And so like, and then plus if you go to bitcoin.com, I think that's like where you buy Bcash or whatever. And then so yeah, I bought that like at, I think it was like 1100 or 1200 or something around there. And then it started going down, and I was like, I was watching YouTube and people were saying, no, don't get Bcash. And I was like, okay. And I sold it, and I was like, I sold it for a little loss, but not too much. This was at the beginning when I was barely playing with any money. But I was like, after that it went to like 200, or not like right after that, but basically that's when that bear market started, and it was like hardcore for Bcash. And then it still hasn't gone up to like 1100 or back to 1100 or 1200, wherever it was when I got it. Excuse me. Yeah, I in general, I would, for like new people, I would say Bitcoin. Just start with Bitcoin and then start dabbling with Ethereum, and then you can start dabbling with other coins. In my opinion, Bitcoin isn't probably going to get you a lot of gains. Well, it's possible that it does, but you're not going to get the gains from like the alt same as like the same as the altcoins. But well, I don't know. That's not true. I don't know. I think Ethereum did good, right? Did it do better? Um, Maybe not. Forgot what I was saying. So in the short term, I think there's potential more gains in the altcoins, I guess is what I'm saying. But I think in general, Bitcoin is like long term, like that's it right there, is the Bitcoin, in my opinion. But I don't mind having Dogecoin around or Litecoin around too. That's easy to cheap to send. I could send it to someone if I want to, really quick and easy. And then Ethereum, the smart contracts and stuff like that, they have all kinds of tokens, and they're just NFTs, and like just that whole space is pretty interesting. How the gas fees, I guess that's what kind of is bullish for me about Ethereum, is like it costs money to use the whole system, and the system is actually pretty useful. So yeah, there's a ton of coins that are on the Ethereum blockchain. Tokens, should I say. We're going to get a break to the downside, or is this a fake out? We're not going to go to my target. That's not cool. I think we will, though. I was like, I'm not going to make a video until I hit my target. I thought we were going to. I was like very sure of it. That's why I started streaming. Oh, really? Is it the I think you told me to look at that, right, Polly? What, does it help with the it's like a second layer or something, or it's the daily time frame, something like that. I don't know. It's kind of hard when you get these like these downtrends, and it looks like it's breaking, but then it kind of just like keeps on, like it breaks up, and then it kind of gets rejected, and then just like Tesla and Arc and all the on Neo and all of them were doing the same thing. It had a big old run up, and then it kind of just went like this and made like a little triangle pattern. It's been taking a while for it to come back. That's cool. And yeah, that's what I mean though. Like crypto in general is so cool, guys. I'm like, I'm just trying to. I've been trying to get like people in my like. I've been trying to get people into this forever. So I don't. It's hard. It's like pulling teeth, honestly. It's And even when I get people into, or even when like sometimes when I'm getting people into it, and I like What if it doesn't work out? I think it will though, but I'm just like, I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but it's been working out good for me anyways since I've been, whatchamacallit, security speed, whatever your preference makes it more efficient. Yeah, I'm curious about Ethereum 2.0 too. I actually put in like a zero point zero 0.01 or maybe like a zero point zero 0.02 into Kraken to stake it on Ethereum 2.0. So we'll see how that kind of works out or what happens with that. It's like $40 or something like that. I've threw in like $20 twice. And so what I'll probably end up doing is throw $10-20 into just that Ethereum staking pool, and just so it's like small amounts. It's going to add up, but like it'll be small amounts over time, and when it does launch, then I'll have a nice little, I don't know, I don't even know how it's going to work. I don't know if it gives you Ethereum or Ethereum 2.0 or what. I don't know. I need to do more research into Ethereum 2.0 honestly. But I do have some Ethereum staking to 2.0, and it's like, it tells you too, it's like your funds can get lost or something like that. So we'll see what happens. That's why I'm doing small amounts in it. I like staking. I like dividends though. I don't know. Like BlockFi too, it's kind of sketchy. I have like a nice little chunk of change on there too, and sometimes I kind of get a little, when I first started getting heavy into BlockFi, like when I started putting like heavy amounts in there, I was like not losing sleep, but kind of, I was like going to sleep kind of like worried and stuff. So I don't know, some of these like I think you just have to put in what you're comfortable with on some of these things, like BlockFi or staking. Even having crypto on an exchange, I feel like I need to pull some out and put it on my ledger. I have a lot of Bitcoin on Coinbase right now, probably more than I should. I've been saving my profits though, like in a pool, like on a second uh portfolio, so I can't touch it. You know what I mean? Well, what I'm gonna do is save a bunch because I know gas fees are a thing. You know what I mean? You have to pay gas fees, so I'm gonna try to save up like a good stash and then send it. Maybe, I don't know. I need to do research on probably when the best time to send Bitcoin is. Probably when there's no volume, but maybe sometime at night or something. But that's what made me like start liking Dogecoin and Litecoin. It looks like we're getting a break to the downside. Maybe we won't hit my target right quite yet. I still think we're gonna hit it. I'm leaving in these positions that I had up here. I don't care. I'm gonna buy some more down here. You know what I mean? I have my limit order set already, so I don't have to do anything. They're already set. But forgot what I was saying. Oh, the reason I started really liking Litecoin and Doge is because it's so cheap to send compared to Ethereum, and Cardano competes. Cardano competes with it, but even like Polkadot is a little more expensive than Doge. What's up with Ethereum Classic? I mean, I know I did a chart one time, but it's like the fork. I mean, how did that work? Ethereum Classic forked out of Ethereum, right? And then, but I don't know why or what. Let's see what, I can't remember. Watch, hold up one sec, guys. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Yo, 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 what's up? Excuse me. So no break to the upside, I guess. It looks like everything in general has been getting a little correction, though. Everything is like kind of on a slight little downtrend. That's one thing, though, that I've noticed as well is like when everything is like just getting dumped on, like Doge has been like kind of holding the line, kind of. I mean, look at this little dump compared to, well, I mean, even this downtrend compared to like this downtrend, or Ethereum's been doing good. That's just that little downtrend, but Dot and Cardano have actually been doing good, and then Uniswap's doing pretty decent too. Actually, Link was doing good too. There was like a time though where, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. No, but it seemed like Doge wasn't getting beat down as much as everything else was. At like, I've in a couple times. There's been a couple times where I've seen everything just getting dumped on, and then like Doge is just kind of hanging out, going sideways. You know what else? Now that you say tech, what you call it? This was a stock that I liked. I still do actually. If I if I sell my Bitcoin, I might put some into this. Maybe, I don't know. That maybe doesn't sound that great too though. HPQ, HP. I actually made some pretty fat gains on a option call or whatever. I think I bought like a call. Where was it? Somewhere right here. And then I wrote it up to like right here or something like that. I had it till May too. It expired. What? No, I think it expired like last week or something. Oh, dude, I would have had like that much more gains. And then on options, it'd probably be pretty fat. But I made like a pretty nice little stash, just this little area right here. It's because we had and it's still looking good. Let me do the technical analysis real quick. We have this like channel, this kind of sideways channel, and we broke out right here. And I was targeting from, where was I targeting? I mean, maybe something from, I think I did from right here, the most like conservative one, because it touches right here, and then it touches right here, and then it touches right here. So I just grabbed, because you could do maybe something like right here, but there's like all this dead space right there. So what I did is I grabbed from here to here, take it to the breakout, and we're looking at a target of approximately 41.0 or 41.04, something like that, 41, something like that. I've made videos about this, but I haven't talked about it in a while. So yeah, I mean, we're still on our way up there. You know what I mean? The thing about it's just been taking forever, and this is like, if you notice, there was a lot of stocks in general that were getting wrecked. This is one that was always kind of just cruising up, like while all those other ones were getting wrecked. Like it would have like days of little pullbacks, but it wasn't like, well, I don't know how. But you guys I don't know if you guys are in the stock market, but if you were, like, you were seeing like past couple weeks, it was like a bunch of stuff was red, but this one wasn't getting hit as bad per se. And a couple of times everything was like red, and then HP had a little plus 1% or 2% or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I still have a position on my M1 Finance with my I have, so my dividend, this was one of my dividend stocks, and I kept it, so I'm still in it. It pays dividends still. That's why I like it. I had I had a bunch of stocks. There's a lot of these ones, like Bank of America, Home Depot, Southwest, FedEx, Johnson and Johnson, the Gap, John Deere. That one wasn't. I don't know if that one does dividends, so maybe. Ford, BP, UPS, IBM. I think Honda does it too. Phillips 66. Boeing. I had Boeing for a long time. So this was one of the main. I went pretty heavy on this one for the pandemic. I was like, oh, makes sense. We got a big drop. There was a gap right here. There's still a gap right here too. I'm not doubting that we're gonna come up to this level still. This one is $332. But look at this chart. It's like, I mean, I guess if you were trading it, you could do pretty good if you bought right here and then sold right here. And you wait for that trend line break, I guess. Maybe something like that. Just wait to sell right there and then buy on this trend line again. See it, maybe sell right here and then buy. I don't know. It was taking a long time though, but I don't doubt that it's going to come back up to this thing because there's a gap right here. There's a gap down. And there's actually a few stocks like that. There's also Walgreens Boots Association too. Or is it Alliance Association? There's a gap right here. So like maybe 81.78 is the target for Walgreens. If you guys are in the stocks, I don't know if you guys are in the stocks. Like I said, I got all those stocks that I was mentioning, and I put them into ARK. I got ARK, the what is it, innovation, and then I put more money into the ARK F lately too. Not lately, but the last time I put money into it, I put money into the ARK FinTech. And then I have all these other ones too, and then Tesla too. I have like a share of Tesla. I finally accumulated a whole share of it. I bought like a little bit, like back. I don't even know what my price range. I think it was like maybe like at 300 or something like that. I bought like a little bit and then just ran up and then I was like, I moved. I had some Costco and then I moved my gains from Costco because. Let's see what Costco looks like. I haven't looked at this in a while either. This must have been oh no, this is Cisco. I think if we break out of this though, on Cisco, this was one of my dividends too. If we break right here, then that's going to be a huge move. Possibly a pretty decent move. Maybe get something like from here to here. Drag it to the breakout. We're looking at $82. I don't know. I like Cisco though too. I'm a computer tech in real life, not in real life, but for my career or whatever. I mean, hopefully I can do YouTube as a career, but in my my background is I'm a tech, so like these are some of the ones that I like. I still have a position in Cisco because I'm Cisco routers, pretty much everything. I mean, you can't throw a rock and not find a Cisco router in tech, you know what I mean? And then HPQ, same thing. Like every place I've ever worked, not ever, but like a lot of places I worked for, they used HP. And for the pandemic, I knew this was going to pump because during the pandemic, like computers were sold out and like everything, and like people working from home, there was just this huge demand for tech, like computers, headsets, everything was sold out. I mean, because there was just like this huge rush. So I was like, okay, put some money into HP because of how many HP computers we were buying. I think I ordered myself just like I think I ordered like $15,000 worth of, I guess that's probably not that much in business terms, but like I was just ordering computers for our employees like crazy. And for where I worked at, I don't work there anymore, but yeah, there was a crazy, whatchamacallit, for sure. I mean, look at where the world kind of went to, like working from home and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think YouTube is another thing too. I think more people should get into YouTube. I'm looking for like some YouTube friends too. I'm like, I want to get my friends into YouTube so that way we can like do it together. It's pretty interesting. How many shares of Doge do you how many shares of Doge have to be sold to affect 1% of the price? I'm not that. I don't know. Affect 1% of the price. That's an interesting question. I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting if you can see. You probably can somewhere on how much volume is actually getting traded. There, I'm sure it probably tells you somewhere in here, like you can see how much money was traded for like this volume spike. You know what I mean? That's like 7%. But how much is like 1%? 1% is just like right there. I don't know, honestly. I don't get how. I don't understand fully how the supply and demand works on exchanges and how the price actually moves. Like, what affects the price or like how much. I don't know. There's still like a lot I have to learn on this stuff, but. I feel like it'd have to be a lot though, right? I don't. What happens at 4:30 to 5? My throat's starting to. I'm talking too much, guys. I was thinking I should start doing like a daily. I don't know about daily stream, maybe, but like I was thinking it'd be cool to start a streaming schedule so we can all kind of hang out at the same time. What kind of schedule do you guys? I don't know if you guys want to join me again later, but I mean, I don't know when would be a good time for us to kind of gather. What I'm kind of like my streams. What I'm doing right now for my streams is like just turning it on when the price. I'm thinking of just turning it on when the price starts going either nuts or when we're getting like a breakout or something. I thought we were gonna head to 40.41. Honestly, that's why I turned it on. But it looks like we kind of got some resistance and we're just playing around in this triangle for the past. Excuse me. Hour or whatever. Guys, I'm like super pumped to get that Ledger Nano X. I'm gonna like I'm really curious. I want to do a video about it, like maybe like an unboxing or something. Or maybe do like an unboxing. No, that probably be better to record it just because you have to hide your keys and stuff like that. But I was gonna say I could stream it, but what I was gonna say though is I'm super pumped to get that Ledger Nano X. I really want to start putting my crypto on a. I want to see the portfolio basically because I know how the Ledger Live app is, so I want to start putting in there so I can start seeing my portfolio. Just get the data on the portfolio. Yeah, so we just broke to the downside. I mean, we just broke that 1 hour moving average, which is like the first not good sign. But look at, oh, actually, looks like we're testing this though. Honestly, I don't care if if we break this, let's say, okay, so we have this 4 hour moving average here, right? And looks like we're getting support on it. It looks like, I mean, if we break this, let's see where the daily kind of comes into play. So, I mean, it looks like the daily is all the way down here. You can see it. So, I'm wondering if we break, so, okay. Yeah. If we break this 4-hour timeline, if we break this 4-hour trend line, moving average, then we can maybe look for some support at this purple trend line at maybe 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. I don't know. It just depends on how fast it goes down, or how, like, if it goes like this way, or if it goes like, this is if it breaks down. I don't know if it's going to. For right now, we broke this 1-hour moving trend line, this 1-hour moving average. So it looks like we're getting, I don't know. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. Not yet. Let's keep an eye on this 4-hour moving average. I know it's probably just going to be boring just looking at the same thing but I think this will kind of, if it does anything, if it goes down, it's going to break it probably pretty quick. If it stays above it, it's going to just look like the same thing. It's just going to look like this. I'll probably stream for like another 15 minutes and then I'll jump off, guys. Or I could leave the stream on if you want, but I'll probably jump off here in a little bit. Is there anything else you guys want me to look at before, or any other kind of questions or anything before we... I'm not getting off yet, but I just want to say thanks for hanging out and supporting the channel and everything. It means a lot to me, guys. I hope that I can get better at making videos, and I hope I can help you guys either learn or even just give you an idea of what I'm thinking, or just give you a different perspective, because I'm not sure what the education level, or I mean even just like the experience level, should I say, not even education, because whatever. Excuse me. Sometimes I don't know if I should explain more or less, or like, still kind of trying to figure stuff out, and trying to get better. So also, if you guys have suggestions too, I'm always willing to try to get better with your suggestions. I think we can, with the suggestions, it will make it better. So yeah. I was thinking about doing like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ideas for new stuff too, but I don't know. See, this is boring. Let's go to the 5-minute and stress out. Awesome, thanks. Heck yeah. No, I've been enjoying the process though. I like editing videos. I actually really enjoy this whole YouTube process, like the editing, the video editing and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I think after a while too, you guys will be able to. I mean, like I was saying, I don't know how experienced you guys are, but like when I was watching videos like these, I was learning, and I basically picked up everything just from watching videos. So I think if you are new, then just study and practice, and risk manage too. Risk manage your risk. Play around with small amounts of money. and stay away from leverage trading. I know like some people like push leverage trading because they get pushbacks, they get a kickback, but I have a link for Bybit too, but I'm not gonna push that like a lot of other people will. That's one thing that kind of started bugging me about one of the persons I started watching is they push Bybit a lot, and the people that are watching their channel, they're watching it because they're trying to like learn still, I think, and figure out what to do. And when you're doing leverage, you have to know what you're doing. You have to have a game plan. You have to be watching these trend lines. I feel like you have to know exactly when to sell and when to buy. But do you guys mess with leverage? AKA gambling? Like I said, I did pretty good, but I know I'm still a noob, man. I need to, hopefully with time we can get like a little nice little stream going. Like I was saying earlier, I should probably set up like a little oh really? Leverage. I was thinking I need to set up like a little time thing so we can all just like have a time to like, oh, the stream's going to be on at this time. Let's go chat it up for a little bit. Do some crypto chat. Oh heck yeah. What are you at? How many subs do you have? My brother keeps telling me to do Discord too, and like so like I think it's like Brave browser or something like that, but like every time I try to install Discord, every time I do a Discord, it like the CAPTCHA messes with me. Between like YouTube and dude, have you done TikTok? I want to actually see what your channel is now. Have you done TikTok? Because dude, that helped me out like crazy. Like that turned my that like was what my like turned my channel like the corner, I think. That's what I think. I'm looking for your channel, but I can't find it. Let's see. I need to go. Dude. Yeah, so if you just started, go do TikTok. For reals. Right now. Right now, go do, like, make a TikTok video. Try it out. Or here, watch, let me send you a link to my TikTok. You can check it out. But like you could just see, dude, I started mine like a couple weeks ago. Let's see, where is it at? TikTok. Don't play the sound. Don't play the sound. But that really helped me, honestly. Yeah, here's a link. Trade to travel. I'm interested in seeing what your channel's like. I need some YouTube homies. And that's cool that you're starting out. Dude, just do research on YouTube and you whatchamacallit, travel to trade. Oh, that's a cool logo. What I would say right off the bat is do thumbnails, bro. Like your thumbnail, you don't really I don't think these are thumbnails, right? I think they're just part of the video. Yeah, so like what I would say is work on your thumbnails. That you have a couple though that have, because that'll get your click-through rate. That'll get your click-through rate up, which will help boost it. See, we got a bounce on that bottom line. That's what I was saying. I was like, this is probably a dip buy opportunity right there. I didn't do it though, but. Streamlab. I've heard of that, but is that like where you could do multiple streams at once? Is it to stream to all platforms, or is it just to, like, can you stream to multiple platforms at once? Stream to multiple platforms, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I should do that with like Twitch or something. I should, like, when I do this stream, I should do it on Twitch as well. Just to, like, throw it out there, even if I don't even monitor it. Although I guess I should monitor it. Can't buy Doge, right? Webull won't return my crypto power to my Doge. Yeah, so it's like OBS, but it seems like it said on the webpage that you can multi-stream, so you can stream to multiple platforms at once. I don't think you could do that with OBS. That's what I use. I use open broadcast software. I've used that for a while. I used to stream video games too back in the day, and then so I'm kind of like used to streaming. Like, I've done this before, but I switched my niche, should I say? That's cool that you're doing it though, man. I've keep going, and that's what I'm thinking, and I'm just like trying to tell myself, keep going. We're gonna get there eventually, and keep practicing and keep studying. When you're not making videos, watch YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos better, or how to do YouTube algorithm, or how to grow your YouTube channel in general. There's one guy, Channel Makers. He talks about how to grow your YouTube channel and stuff like that, and YouTube is so interesting. It's like all tech. It reminds me of like when I worked in like the help desk or whatever, because there's like so much. It's like all data, and you're looking at, like, I don't know, a bunch of data, and I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's interesting in general the way it all works together. And then the internet in general, the way the internet works, how, like, people, it's just a web, how, I don't know, it's crazy to think about. I think I bought some Doge on Webull too, except I know you can't take it out, so I'm like kind of sketchy about that. I'm like, I have some, my Webull account is like not wrecked, but like it's not good. It's like all red. It's because like I take profits on the ones that do good, and then like the ones that aren't doing good, I just let them chill. So I just have a bunch of ones that got red, like they aren't doing good right now. Most of them are not doing good right now. That's the thing. I'm like, so with these stocks, I got in at one place, and instead of like really loving the stock and buying in dollar cost averaging at multiple places, I only have like one position on them. You know what I mean? And I don't want to add any more money to any of these stocks. So I'm like, so in comparison with Bitcoin or Doge where I'm like, all right, so I bought right here, but it's getting wrecked. It's all good. I'll buy right here. I'll buy the bottom, and then when that bounces, I'll make money off that or whatever. So I really think another thing that I've kind of getting into is like conviction. Like, are you ready to buy the bottom? Are you ready to buy all levels? You know what I mean? Or are you ready to buy are you ready to buy the falling knives? You know what I mean? Yeah, so for me, I do M1 finance, and that's like long term, kind of. It is. M1 finance, and that's like all my ARK, Tesla, and like tech, HP. That's like all my stocks and stuff. And then Robinhood, oh no, I sold all my stocks, and I just started buying Dogecoin, which is actually perfect because it was doing way better. It's totally outperformed. I had, I think, Nokia and Tesla, and they were both kind of not doing great. So I took them out, took a loss, put them in Doge. Perfectly good decision. And then what else do I have in Webull? I was doing like kind of more speculation plays. Like I have Sundial. I could actually bust it out. I'm not scared. Let's see. I think I just drag this over here. It's not pretty. Well, it's not pretty. It's not hardcore either, though. I mean, it's like I don't have like huge positions. My Sundial isn't doing good. I have like 160 shares on that. I think 115. I should do covered calls on this. I should try covered calls. Again, I did covered calls once. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and well, so I think with a lot of these two, like, so like I have the MJ, uh, I have the MJ, what's it called? The nice 600 sundial. Like I have the MJ. I have, what's my average? Probably not good. $1.50. Ugh, that's gross. I bought I bought at 105, and I did a covered call on it. I made a video about it, and it skyrocketed to like 250 or whatever, and then so I made money, but I didn't make as much money as I could have. And then yeah. Oh yeah, so let me get back to this. MJ, the MJ ETF. So I think this one in general long term. BlackBerry, that was one of those like GME kind of short squeeze stocks. I should look at some of these. I haven't really done the technical analysis. GoPro, that was cheap. There's some extra money laying around. It looked like it was trending up, but now it's getting wrecked. TCAT, that was like almost back to break even the other day. It was. If we look at that chart though, it doesn't look too bad. I wanted some NFT exposure, and they aren't even doing NFTs, but they are possibly going to they were saying, I don't know, a speculation that they were possibly going to. So yeah, I was almost back at break even. We have this trend going up, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that plays out. Neo, that I still think that I'm not worried about that one. A lot of these I'm not really worried about. I'll just kind of see. NMDM, that's at like they print computer parts on 3D printer or something like that. What else? Palantir. This one had a breakout when I bought it. It was like it looked like it was about to, and it looked like I made a video about it, and it broke out, and it looked like it was doing good, and then it just came down, I think. Let me see. Like it did pump after I bought it, but then it just came right back down. I think I bought it like somewhere maybe, I thought I bought it when it did like something like, maybe it was at this one right here. It wasn't just recently though, it was a while back. either way, it was one of these ones where it broke out right here, and I bought it and it went up, and then it was looking good, and then see, I have a feeling it was like, I don't know. Either way, we'll see on some of these stocks. I don't even care though. Like, it's not it's like not percentage wise as much as like my investing. It's not really that much compared to even just like Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin. It's like 2 trades is like the same amount as like completely as much as I have in that whole thing. You know what I mean? So. Exactly. I am whatchamacallit. Yeah, well, yeah, it's it was FOMO. Well, the thing is that it was riding on an uptrend, you know what I mean? And it was like, well, this trend is you know what I mean? It's doing good so far, so let's ride this trend. You know what I mean? And then there's like certain tips, and then like I said, I think some of them are long term still, anyways. You know what I mean? Just because they're getting wrecked right now doesn't mean like they're always gonna stay wrecked. You know what I mean? Charge point holdings. This one, it's like the Chargers or whatever. I don't think that's gonna. I mean, I see potential in that. I see them around town too. So it's not like they are. It's an idea or whatever. Um, yeah, like Neo. I got T2 TTOO, that one. T2 Biosystems. See, I think I FOMO'd into that one. I think I might have just been like, at the same time though, it's only like $20. So a lot of these ones are like $20, $40, something like that. You know what I mean? I guess I do probably have like a couple hundy within this whole thing, but still. This is like, I'm not even trading on Webull really. I kind of just have those positions and I'll just let them chill. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so I think that's what a lot of that portfolio is like people on the internet saying these are good stocks. One in particular, Zip Trader. I don't know if you've hit up his channel, but I've learned from him, and I was taking a lot of tips from him, and not stock tips, or he was talking about them, and I would just be like, I'll try it out. Let's just hold it for long. A lot of these ones I'm just gonna hold for like a long term though, and just try to see what happens. But I'm really not even worried about those stocks. Like I said, crypto is my main thing, anyways. So it's all good. I still like looking at GameStop and AMC though. We'll see what happens with those. Let's see if there's any other numbers that pop out. Naked just did 12%. I think I bought some Naked. I think I have it on Thinkorswim. I opened up an account on there for that, and I had like $50 on there for the longest time, and then for GameStop day, um, yeah, Charlie's cool. I like that dude. He's funny too. But I think I bought some Naked when that whole Robinhood thing went down. Not right here, but I don't know where it's at. Probably somewhere like in the middle or something stupid. Or maybe even high. Who knows? I don't remember. That's another one too, though. I like my my what is it called? Thinkorswim. That's just like stocks that I don't even touch or don't even. I'll just remember one day in the future. Oh, I have some stocks in Thinkorswim. I should whatchamacallit. Fammy. That looks, is this the right one? I was like, dang, that's getting wrecked. What does it do or what's it all about? I'm like, dang, I think it just broke like all-time lows. Well, yeah, these are all-time lows. This is like the new bottom right here. I'm like, so pretty much it's like in Bitcoin, like how when you're at the all-time highs, like everyone who bought before was in gains. It seems like everyone before this is kind of in the L. But I can see the whatchamacallit in this. See, this is what, and this is what you probably, what I need to probably, and I'm not doing stocks anymore, but like when I was doing them, this is probably what you want to look for, is these crazy stocks that are absolutely wrecked, and then find the bottom and then just kind of play that out, as long as you have conviction, I guess, right? But once, so what I was gonna say is once it breaks this trend line, I feel like it's gonna pay off. You know what I mean? Who knows? That'll be cool though, because it's so, you got it for so cheap. Even if it goes to like, that's interesting. The only thing about that though, also like, so the only thing like this compared to like Dogecoin or whatever, I have no idea what this is. You know what I mean? And that's like the thing with the penny stocks. I don't know what they are, or like, even if you look at my coin selection, it's mostly big caps. You know what I mean? Everything's like higher cap. Nice, exactly. No, it looks like a pretty good thing. I mean, it looks like one of those things where you're gonna make a killing off of it if it like breaks to the upside. It's pretty cool though. I mean, well, I was gonna say what's the worst you can lose? Whatever you put in, but like, um, yeah, it's cheap. Let's see. Let me go to the like. Oh, so there's a gap too. We got a gap. This is on the hour time frame though. What is the daily? Even on the daily time frame, dang. Or you have to buy like 100 shares on Webull or something because it's 40 cents. There's a gap right here though. I mean, can maybe expect it to go back up to like 70, 80 cents. I mean, like the charts, that's what the charts kind of, this gap anyway, it says. There's also a gap right here at $1.37. This is on daily time frame. And then it looks like it got that support and it's coming up. It's a nice little uptrend so far. Dang, I might have to jump off here in a little bit. My voice is starting to. Yeah, but it has like a nice little uptrend. I don't know. Hopefully hopefully that trade does good for you. It seems like a nice little, I mean, it seems like it seems like it seems like there's a lot of potential. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm using TradingView. So if you go to tradingview.com, you can sign up for a free account, and then let me show you what it kind of looks like. I have a video on it too, on how to use it, or not how to use it, but how to just make it look like mine pretty much. So you come like you'll tradingview.com, you get to this chart, and then you come up here to like pick a ticker symbol, pick something, you can do whatever you want, and then you go to this full featured chart right here, and then that'll take you to the chart that I'm looking at, or the same kind of chart. No, it's just charts, free charts. And then the other cool thing is I should just send you the link to whatchamacallit. I should send you the link to my video, because you can just like watch it real quick, or you can like kind of fast forward through it and stuff like that. But I mean, I guess it's not there's not, I don't know. I'll just send you the link, and if you want to watch it, you can. Oh, cool. It mutes it automatically. I wonder if that's because I'm streaming. Okay, something like that, and then find where the stream is. Right here. I got you. That's the video for the trading view thing. So the link to the website is tradingview.com. Let me see if I have that website up still. Dang, I was like pretty sure that it was gonna get to 4-1 in this stream. I'm like, I guess you win some, you lose some. I was kind of waiting to do my next video I wanted to do a target hit video. I thought we were gonna come up here, man. I still do. I just think it's taking a while. Oh yeah, for sure. Glad I could help. That's what I'm here for. I wanna show you guys how I do it. You know what I mean? It's not the right way. It's just my way. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, and good luck with the YouTube channel. Keep trucking, man, and do the research on YouTube. It'll help you out on how to get the channel better. But good luck. Sweet, thanks. Heck yeah. Thanks. Yeah, send me drop comments and hit me up. Leave some comments. Let me know how your channel's going and stuff like that. If you ever want to chat it up, let me know. You could always go to any of my videos, hit up the comments, and I always respond to them and stuff like that. So I should probably actually get off too. My my voice is starting to get a little whatchamacallit. So I think we are gonna call it a stream, guys. I'm gonna try to think of like a time frame that we can maybe do this on the regular. I'm gonna try to do this yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to think of a time frame where we can do this kind of on the regular, and I think that will help build a stream and a chat so we can actually get a lot of people, like a discussion going kind of thing. But yeah. All right, well, if you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to keep up to date. But other than that, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.